Yeah, let's get this show on the road, huh? Let's see here. Always want to pass on the inside. Little blunder there, but it worked out alright. Luckily I was using my boost. Oops. So in master difficulty, you actually have to start counting on the AI, the lapped cars to start screwing up the opponent's path. Like that, yep. Because technically, what's his name? What's that car's name? Golden Fox, I think. Is not faster than Blue Falcon. It has faster acceleration, but not higher top speed. But here on Master, like, top speed is a little higher than that. So the reason you always want to go on the inside, even if you have a much smaller gap on the inside, is that these lapped cars that you go past, they always turn a bit away from the curve. So like if you try to go around the outside, boom, you're gonna get clipped. This one's a little tough because we're like not any good turns to take. And you definitely don't want to try to bump into the other cars. I mean, yeah, even the rival AIs, because it always works out in their favor. Like even if they hit you from behind, boom, like they're at advantage. It's nutty. To recover from a bump takes forever. This one we go that side on. That was a little bit more on the straight than the actual turn. Very few times, yeah, you'll want to go on the outside, but when it's coming up on a curve, it's super dangerous. Like this guy, I'm gonna go on the inside for sure. This guy. Oh man, that was kind of a risky one. See that? See how far out he jetted off to the outside? That's what I'm talking about. That one ended up not as difficult as I was expecting. This map kind of sucks. Because it's difficult, but not very fun track. The second version is kind of more enjoyable just because it's got more turns to it. But this one can just be straight up frustrating, and that's it. I'm gonna use my boost because I definitely don't want the guy bumping into me. Alright, this pass is gonna be tough. Okay, it wasn't so bad. Oh, yes. Totally messed him up. So boost there. Boom, we're in business. As long as I don't bump into any cars going forward, we're good. We're golden. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. We're not golden. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for freaking almost dead car for saving my ass. Pretty much if you miss a single arrow boost pad on this course, like it's done so. Like you're gonna get past. Now something to keep in mind when you hit the boost pad, you actually negate the effects of the wind, so you can pilot straight. But also, if you try to just use the L and R motions, then you're actually Ooh, that was close. I almost lost it. Whoa! Oh, I deserved to lose that one. Actually, I lucked out. However, if you use the L and R little side yaw thing to try to put yourself sideways, for some reason when you're doing the boost pad, it actually shifts you a lot faster sideways than normal. Oh, that was kind of a bad turn. As long as this guy doesn't bump me here, then we'll be okay. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Oh, that was bad. We're gonna use our S. Alright. I didn't want him bumping me during that last section of 5 turns. That was much better. Got tighter turns and came out at a higher top speed. Alright, we're gonna take these guys on the inside. Oh, no! Okay, we end up. Alright. He turned tighter than I expected him to. That one was kind of bad, but I was kind of brought on by that. Luckily, we had 2 boosts there. Saved one of them from one of the earlier laps. And we're golden. This Cup 1 is down. Yes, I couldn't make up my mind on that last dude, because sometimes the exploding guys will, they'll be just stationary there in the middle of the track. So, I definitely froze and couldn't make up my mind whether I wanted to go on the inside of him or on the outside. don't want to reset it because then it won't save my lap time for the last what's it called, the last track. It does that at the end of each cup. But it's not actually over because I've only done the first cups. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Let's see how I fare here. That first cup I managed to get through without any retries, but we'll see about this one. This Mute City is actually the only one out of all the tracks that has an iteration in every cup. They're all pretty similar in their shape there. You see at the bottom left the track map. They're all pretty similar. There's just slight differences. Like this one, it has the double jump here, as well as that circular, or not roundabout, but you know, that split there on that after the third turn. The first one is normal. You already saw that one. The last one narrows this passageway here. It doesn't split it, but it narrows it. And then once you get to this section here during these two turns, it has a minefield. If I'm doing time trials, I'll use boosts in a specific spot, but when it comes to Grand Prix like this, I'll usually save them for a screw-up section. This might be one of the harder ones, one of the harder tracks. The track itself is easy, but like getting passes is hard to score in this. Let's use our boost to go ahead and jet past them. Sometimes that pays out, sometimes it doesn't. So, because if you don't get passed, or if you get bumped while you're passing or whatever, while using a boost, then boom, your boost is screwed. Like, you just wasted it. So, it's a gamble, but those little things on the side there gravitationally pull you in. So that's why you gotta angle yourself out. Now you can hop that gap over to this side, but it doesn't save you any time because as soon as you land, there we go, use that boost. As soon as you land, if you hop the gap, then the problem is that that little overhead thing will come and grab you and pull you back a little bit. So it actually loses you time. There we go. Alright, cool. And a level up. Right on. Oh, dang. Wild Goose even got second. What happened to Golden Fox? I don't know. There isn't like a boost start in this game. In fact, if you do it too early, if you do it at the Mario Kart timing of just after the second on Mark It Set Go, then you'll actually get this big old jump forward, and your acceleration after that is stunted for a second. So you just go with the natural flow of like every car's acceleration type. The reason it's okay for here to take this last jump is because those little colored mine things there, they actually have a gravitational pull, so it pulls you back down. So you can use those jumps to accelerate yourself a little bit, because jumps give you acceleration. What a lot of people don't know is that to maintain your speed after a jump, you gotta hold down all the way until landing. If you just let yourself land perfectly horizontally without holding down, without pitching up, I should say, then you get this bounce that slows you way down. So it pretty much negates the acceleration effect of the boost or jump pad. Oh no! Wrecked! I got popped off sideways by that guy. Alright, there's a loss. Let's try again. Bodied. I tried to get out of his way, but he moved left a little bit. Got me good. Now, unlike other F-Zeros that release later in the game, you can't really hit other cars in the air, so you don't really have to worry about that. Like, once you're airborne, you're good. You're safe. You don't have to worry about dodging them in the air. Yeah, it wasn't exactly a mid-air collision. He got me right as I was about to hit that second boost pad. So I was still grounded. That's the thing. It's like in the air, it's really hard to actually make contact. Because like the boxes, hit boxes, I guess you could say, the collision boxes of the vehicles are way changed. So I'm not gonna take the jump that time because he was still sitting there. Just like last time on the same lap, he was near that jump pad. So we'll skip it that time. Play it safe. Final lap, we got 3 boosts in case any F-ups happen. Although a boost won't save us if we go off the track and die. That's for dang sure. Alright, what was that? Track number 3, I believe? So 4 is coming up. Shoot, what is track 4? Oh, it's Whiteland. I think this cup is the one that has both Whitelands. Whiteland 1 and 2. These are probably my least favorite tracks. The slip mechanic is not one of my favorites. See what I mean? Like, you can't really collide in the air. So, you don't really have to worry about it once you're airborne. Oh no! Alright, hopefully it doesn't start catching up to passing. Alright, we're again. That was a bad sequence there. Probably didn't really need to use that there. Oh man. Whew! Managed to get ourselves to reset. That was a rough one. Oh, suck! Yeah, getting your see how much you slide when you get hit? It doesn't matter, like, for them. Like, they don't really get that slide. But you do, so like getting yourself reset can be really tough sometimes. That was a pretty sloppy run on that track. Yeah, I got off first, but it was pretty sloppy. Luckily, we came out on top. Wetland 2 is a little bit more enjoyable, but it's also a little more difficult. Now these guys up here, these are actually not... Yeah, those are actually not solid objects. You can pass through them. I think it's much better, it's faster to take the slight slowdown than the damage, because you already want to slow down for the turns. It's good to take the slowdown and the damage in place of making around the sides, doing the full hairpin. You never actually make that turn. See that curve there? That's just on the other side there. That's actually the Whiteland 1 stage. you just happen to see it there on the other side. I never got close to that part of the turn while I was racing Whiteland 1, so you don't really get to see Whiteland 2 while I'm racing on 1. But here you can see it plain as day. That enemy AI should have technically died because he didn't make the jump. He didn't make the gap. Close calls, yeah, no kidding. There's some definite close calls there in Wetland 1. So far, we're having a pretty dang good run here in Wetland 2. There hasn't been too many awkwardly placed enemy AI. Alright, Cup 2 is down. Only one more left. Hardest one. I was gonna congratulate me on being a master again. Here's the tune, in case anybody didn't know, who hasn't played the first F-Zero here. Here's the tune that they use at the end of the Big Blue track on Mario Kart 8. I love how the text audio clip is the same soundbite that they use for when you're actually riding through the what's it called? The barriers. You're taking damage from those barriers. Well, it's the same soundbite. That's some cool looking gifs and stuff, but it's hella slow. Totally not worth it. Alright. One more to go. So we didn't make it through Queen perfect. There was one loss. There was one retry. You got me good. Wasn't even one of the main dudes. Alright, here we go. Now the first lap is the only one that you really need to try to dodge every single mine. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. We'll see what happens here. After the first lap, you can use your boost to cut the corner like you did at first. Nope. Oh, but he hit one too, luckily. We're in first. Oh, past that. Okay. I'm not going to use my boost yet to catch up to him. I'm going to use it to cut the corner when the minefield comes up. Oh, please don't hit me, please. Ah! Whoa! Oh my gosh! I have not had that happen. Alright, we're gonna have to count on some enemy AI to help us out up there in the front. There we go. Yeah, see, that's the kind of crap we want. Them to do that little jetting out of the way of enemy AI. Here's another one. Yep. Oh no, he got me! He jetted inwards. Exactly when I didn't want him to. Ah, okay, cool. This one's been pretty sloppy, but looks like we're gonna make it out alright. That jabroni try to bump me into mines? I know! I've seen them! I mean, this is not a nice game. It doesn't have weapons, but man, they sure use their vehicles. I mean, there's actually attack maneuvers in the other games, right? So. Alright, we made it through the first one. 4 more to go. The question is, should I always try to get first? If I know I'm going to get second or third in a race, should I just give up and use one of my lives? Get first all the way? Deathwind 2. This track is hard, especially on Master. This is probably the hardest track, actually, in my opinion. After, second would be Firefield. Screw that. I'm using my boost. Oh, and it didn't work out! Oh, man! Dang it. Sixth place. Got a long road ahead of me. I may have to restart this one. May have to restart this one. Boom, I'm going. Yeah, I got bodied. Holy cow. Yeah, we're gonna redo that one. I'll take the loss. I can't get that far back in this one. That's such a bummer. Like, I gotta get out in front. Otherwise, it's like GG, homie. And in this one, you legitimately have to hit all the boost pads to stay up. Because this one, worse than the others, like, it's obvious that they give higher top speed to the other cars in normal races, but this one it's accented because of the wind or something. Or rather, they catch up to you naturally by themselves a lot faster. Can't really hit any. Can't afford to hit any cars either. And I hit one. Okay, hopefully that car gets hit by something. Oh man, this track is fun, but it's so freaking hard. Alright, final lap, here we go. Yeah, that pinball was nuts, huh? Freaking wild. Okay, that was pretty good. As long as I can stay out of the way of these cars. I think we're scot-free. I think we're golden. Woo! Okay. Man. My hands are shaking. My hands are shaking. Made back our one life that I used as well. Cool. Good, good. Dang it, man. I was trying to let him go ahead and take the corner, and then I was going to continue, but I got hit by the second place. Technically, you only need to get 3rd place or better to go on to the next race. But I do want to get firsts. Gosh dang it, dude! Get out of the way! That guy was, oh man, he was like perfectly in the way the entire time. I'm trying. You can't bump him back. Bump him back is terrible. It's an awful idea. Oh, that guy almost got me. I don't see the first place anywhere. I don't think we're gonna get first. There's not a chance. First place got too far out in front. So I have to get third. Should I try to reset it? Yeah. Dang. They're not giving me the windows of taking the inside anymore. Alright, this time. There we go, perfect. Ooh, just what I needed. So now I just gotta maintain. Passing is probably the hardest thing in this game. So my only fear now is bumping into one of those lapping cars. Because they freaking suck. Like that! Oh my gosh! You like purposely tried to get in my way. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, here we go. Alright. Let's all relax around here. The thing that sucks about, like, the F-ups in this track is that there's not a good point necessarily to use your boost. Except for, like, the straightaway at the very beginning, like after that L shape. Oh man. Okay, after this guy, like this is where you can use your boost. But elsewhere, it's really tough to use your boost because your boost like forces a certain speed, right? So like, and there's some turns where that speed is too much. As you saw in one of during the last attempt at this course that I did. That I retried on. I did it and got hit on that curve 2 curves ago. I'm actually doing a lot worse than in this cup right now than I'd like to be. I'd like to have two lives right here. That lucked out. See, because that was going to be a super bad point to use a boost on. And it would have been tough to come back. I might have lost the race because of that. Woo! Alright. I'm not going to make my life back here because we just made it back during the last race. If I do this next race perfectly, get like high ranks on all laps, then I'll probably be able to make back my lost life for the final track. But this one's not too bad. This course is actually not too difficult. The only thing that could make this track messed up is if I bump into one of those lapped vehicles. Yeah, this track is pretty easily set up. Simple turns. You get a lot of boost or jump pad opportunities to accelerate yourself forward. And you can completely negate that minefield as you saw in the first lap by just going ahead and taking this jump over here. Oh man, I almost didn't even see that vehicle because I was looking over at the chat for a second on that straightaway. No more looking at the chat during a race. Look at that guy trying to plant himself like a mine. Kill me. Sabotage, I tell you. They were paid off. Golden Fox is like, man, he's a crooked doctor. I forget what his name is. Dr. Stewart, I think it is. Oh, I have had it where I've landed right on top of a freaking... I've landed right on top of a freaking exploding guy. That sucked. That really sucked. Alright. Yes, we got our life back. We've got 3 chances at the last track. So let's get to it. The reason this track is so difficult is because the healing section, the pit stop area, is actually a pit stop, and it takes you off course a bit, and is slower to get to. So, like, you're wanting to not take any damage throughout this course, as little as possible, because you don't want to go use that pit stop. Like, it has a little boost pad at the end of it to help you out and bring you back, but you do lose quite a bit of ground on it. So it's that path off to the left. That's the pit stop area. So my issue, this right here, this sucks. Okay, not so bad. I thought I was gonna bump into him. I thought for sure I'd bump into that guy. This one I might bump into. This tune for Firefield is so much cooler than what's in F-Zero X though. Man, 3 more laps left. Gotta be smooth. Gotta be smooth. Whoa! Oh, I think that was a bad place to... Yeah, that was a bad place to use my boost because I knew that turn was coming up there. So... But it worked out for me. I managed to stay out in front. That guy almost bumped the hell out of me. We're still at good like 80% life. I'm satisfied. Last lap coming up, here we go. I've been really lucky with the placement of some of this AI though. Oh! Just as I say that. Alright, we're gonna hang on to it until after this chicane here. And use it right here. It's alright, we can handle that. Alright, we in there. Done. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All cups on master cleared without any game overs. Well, there's what? Total of 3 instances of give-ups? I mean, so I gave up doing a quote-unquote flawless run of no give-ups for the sake of getting all first place. So over the course of the 15 courses, we did 3 total give-ups, I think. We are the champions. Indeed. The greatest of champions. So there you go. That's all the courses. Master class. Let me show you what I was talking about there on what's it called? Port Town. As far as the jumping the gap goes, it is the only place in this entire game where you can actually make a gap, but it doesn't save you time because that damn pit stop guy comes and grabs you. And you think, oh, maybe with the grab, you could still be faster, but... Because, I mean, even when he grabs you and he lets you down, you keep going at your fastest speed. Or not as fast as speed, but at the speed that he grabbed you at. So, let me show you. Now, I don't know why, but practice mode does not give you all courses. I don't think. Yeah, it just gives you 1 through 7 for whatever reason, and it's not even Port Town 2 is obviously not the first Port Town you get to. But yeah, so even when he drops you and you're at your max speed, you're it's slower than doing this. Yeah. So there's 2 points where you think you'd be able to jump. I'll show you the first one. Because you want the boost. You want your boost to be able to do it. You absolutely wouldn't make the gap. Whoops, bad turn. You absolutely would not make the gap without the boost. Now the first jump is what a lot of people have tried for. Like we've tried to figure out a way to get it. Even with Fire Stingray. Fire Stingray has higher top speed and higher whatnot, but it can't be done. You can't make it. And so then you go ahead and try the second jump, which is a lot smaller of a gap, and that's the one where the pit stop grabs you. Let's see. I have to complete a lap first to get me a boost pad or an S boost, because the S boost still you have to have it for that second jump. Go. See, even though it leaves you off at the speed that you're going, it doesn't save you any time. You lose time on it. So, oh well, GG. This does not have a mirror cup. And if I keep going this direction, I'm gonna die. Because I'm gonna come up to the gap. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, I totally forgot that it had that. I lied. Straight through my teeth. Alright, so here from Port Town, the birthplace of Captain Falcon. The only thing known about him, besides his name, Captain Falcon, the name of his car, Blue Falcon, and his birthplace, Port Town. That'll do it. So, yeah, should we go on to some Super Punch-Out? We'll see if I can even get through that game. I probably can. I don't think I'll be able to do a perfect run, though. So, let's hit it.